But yeah, early morning game. I'm not used to it. In these Olympics, I had 3 or 4 of those. But when it's for the medal, it feels strange. Germany actually played an early morning game in the quarterfinal. So this was not the first time for them. But the way they played, the energy levels, it seemed like they only woke up after an hour. And Serbian players probably had nice breakfast. And they were prepared much better than Germany.
Serbia just had their coffee and went out and just balled. I mean, that was a great game too, to be honest. It seemed like a little bit of an all-star game, high pace, a lot of threes to start, and they were making their shots. And Serbia just showed once again of how strong they are with Nikola Jokic, how much the life is easier for others around him. It's super easy for him as well when you have shooters around him and guys that can attack the closeout. And it's like Germany and other teams had to pick their poison. If you allow Jokic to go one-on-one, he will just score. And yesterday we saw those situations where he gets the ball inside, like 3 meters from the rim, and it's like, okay, let's leave. Let's run to offense because he will score anyway. And then Daniel Theis does all the job in the world. Like Jokic has to catch the ball on the 3-point line, and he still just bags him down and scores anyway. So. And if you help, he will kick it out, and others make the threes. You know, I thought Serbians played with a lot of confidence. That confidence grew in the tournament. I think their game also peaked at the right moment. And Vanja Marinkovic making fadeaway threes, Bogdan being, the type of player that he is, just but super confident and aggressive. Micic as well, increasing.
Micic had the best game of the tournament.
So
when he attacked those switches in the third quarter, those were some big plays.
Yeah, and for Germany, you said before the game, I believe, that you thought that this is going to be the game where Germans are going to struggle less to score than they did against France, but wasn't really the case.
Wasn't really the case.
And I don't know, maybe you said Serbia peaked at the right time. Germans peaked at too early, I guess. Too early. They peaked in the group stage. They peaked maybe quarterfinal, but not when it mattered the most.
At the end of the day, their shooting numbers are fine. But the thing is, they built up those numbers when they were already in trouble. When they were down 19, that was the biggest lead for Serbia in the game. In that timeout, Moritz Wagner was very vocal. And then they came back, and finally I saw energy. I saw them being aggressive on defense. Moritz Wagner himself hit some shots, and he tried to be the leader of the team. He's not the captain of the team because Dennis Schroeder is, but at that point, Moritz Wagner acted like the captain. So Dennis Schroeder didn't have a particularly good game. I love the way Serbians defended the pick and roll. They forced him to doubt his decision-making, to take some uncomfortable mid-range shots, and that basically put him out of the game. He played 30 minutes, scored 13 points, 4 from 11 shooting. It wasn't the same Dennis Schroeder we saw in the final in Manila last year.